Well, Glenda is a big eater, and she eats a whole heap of food every day, and she loves mangoes. And not too long ago, I was drinking a Red Stripe, and she looked interested. I put a little bit in the palm of my hand, and she seemed to like it. So I gave her the bottle, and she drank a whole bottle of Red Stripe. So this is a genuine Jamaican goat here.
Hey guys, well, here from My-Island-Jamaica.com. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. I am at a farm, Ruby's Goat Dairy, a farm here in Trelawny. A friend of mine, Byron, actually Byron is also an ardent subscriber to my website, has been following me for years. He and his wife operates this business and has been inviting me to come and take a look for a while. Just making it, but I'm loving it. In fact, I did a little walk with him. I did a little tour and also did an interview with him. These goats are very friendly. Oh, they actually rear the goats for the milk. That is different, right? Yeah, man, the goats are very, very friendly. And every goat has a name. All right, so I'm going to share that interview with you along with the walkthrough. Look at this. Whoa, that's interesting. The goat is standing up. All right, I'm going to share that with you right now. But just before, again, if you have not yet subscribed to my channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button. That way you stay updated on all my videos from Jamaica. Tap the bell notification as well. That way you're also notified when I release new videos. All right, stay tuned. Very tame.
Yes.
Yes. Almond leaves. You give them almond leaves?
Yeah, they like it, and it's good for it's good to vary their diets a little bit.
Yeah. Okay.
Because the other thing about goats, milk goats, is, a meat goat, you raise it, it gets to be 12 to 14 months, and you slaughter it. Mm-hmm. But these, a milk goat, we're taking milk out of them every day. So you really have to keep them filled with the right nutrients, or the milk falls off.
Yes.
So we're really careful with how much food we give.
How are you doing, brother?
This is Shamar.
Yeah.
This is Mr. Gale.
Yeah.
Shamar started with us on the weekends to fill in
nice.
For Kingsley.
Okay.
And school is out now.
So he's here for a while.
He's here full time.
Okay.
He's a very good worker.
Great.
He's doing his best to train me to do as I'm told.
Okay, good. Good. All right. So
is Kingsley around?
Is that Kingsley? Behind you?
Where are you coming from? You go to the beach? Corner room. He knows his goats.
Yes.
And he's here all day long, and he keeps us out of trouble. He's also he's kind of my bridge between Jamaica and my culture.
Yes. I understand. Okay, so this you said this is where you put all the food.
Yeah, and we have a number of them. Because the animals will fight if it gets too crowded.
Okay. What they'll do? They'll fight?
Well, yeah, because they're like anything. They have some are superior to others. More dominant.
And this is their water.
Yeah, a lot of people don't give goats water. They just rely on the water in the plants. But because we milk, we take fluids out of their body. We give them plenty of water.
Yeah.
And you see all the
Yes,
the mango on these guys?
Oh, it's mango?
Yeah, see?
Oh, yeah, they love it.
Kingsley.
All right, guys, so this is Kingsley.
This is Kingsley.
All right, so Kingsley is
Yes,
going to give us a little talk here.
Yes, sir. So what's the one here?
Yeah, man, I'll just go around and check and look and see what's, you know.
Yeah.
So approximately how many goats we have here?
So what do we have now?
60 goats.
60 here?
Yeah,
Okay.
60, yeah.
Okay.
It ebbs and flows. We, we sell some of them,
Yeah.
especially the boys, because the girls are the ones that
You really need, yeah. Okay. And
Sell boys.
you sell the boys.
Yeah.
So who buy them from? Who?
Anybody want them. Anyone want them.
Oh, so it's with the local people here.
Yeah.
Okay. Not for meat.
Well,
Sometimes.
People will tell you what you want to hear.
Okay.
We'd like to see them bred because we would like to see a dairy breed
Yeah.
proliferate around.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of people who actually are interested in seeing different breeds.
Okay.
So we prefer to sell to those people.
Yes.
So we have the Nubian, we have the Boer, we have the common mix. Yeah. So we have them all mixed up. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So we're trying to get more milk.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
yeah, so we have to mix them up and see
Okay.
who send the most milk, you know?
Yes.
And we're kind of in the middle of the old breed
Yeah.
that's not particularly productive and
Yeah.
the new breed that
Yeah.
should be productive, but they're too young.
Yes. Okay.
So at some point, we'll have the most productive ones,
Yes.
and then the other ones we'll probably either sell them or move them to the other farm.
Yeah, but Ginny here.
Yeah, that's not a goat.
All right.
We hear that.
That's a good point. So the donkey help you to take the
Eat the grass.
grass down here, right?
No, we use the truck.
Use a truck.
The donkey came because in the course of doing this, we got friendly with other farmers and people who had horses as well.
Yeah.
And this was a rescue. Its mother died when it was a month old,
Oh.
and the herd would have killed it as a
Baby.
single, as a baby. So we wound up with it.
Oh.
When him come, it's just like a goat.
Yeah.
Yeah. In fact,
So
for a
we
while he
feed him
thought it
with
was a
the
goat.
bucket.
It's all it's ever known.
Oh, okay. Oh.
Yeah.
So okay. All right. Yeah. So-
If you come and you want a ride, we can give you a ride.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice. I think it's one of the animals that I think are gonna, if you're not careful, they get extinct soon. I was saying it to somebody the other day. Donkeys. I don't know. Maybe in the country parts here it's a little different. Over here in
Yes.
Trelawny.
Yeah, people use them.
Yeah, but I don't think where I'm from back in the west there, I don't see as much donkeys as I used to see,
Interesting. Yeah.
So I'm wondering if they're not breeding them again or they.
Yeah, that is true.
You used to see a lot more donkeys
Yeah,
back in the days.
Yeah.
All right, oh, you have chicken here too?
So we
I mean, you raise like a chicken.
Oh, okay,
that's Kingsley's business.
okay. All right, so tell me about one of the most popular goats here. You want
The most popular
to show me one of them or touch one of them with me?
The most popular goat is here.
yeah.
We are in his blender, in his down there. Come, Glenda, come.
Oh,
Brenda.
you call them too?
Yeah, man. Come.
He's waiting for mangoes.
Come, Glenda. Come along here. That's one of the colors.
Oh,
It's our popular
The
goat,
big one you
Glenda.
saw before.
oh, so she knows her name.
Yeah, man, Glenda. Come, Glenda, come.
So all of them have a name? Not all of them have a name.
Majority of them have a name. Come over, man. I'll take your picture, man. Come on, man, where you top for? Come. All right, man.
Everybody coming because of Glenda. So Glenda is it?
He's the leader for everybody.
Oh, so tell me about Glenda now.
Yeah, Glenda is a goat that eat a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he's a goat that got all the time him having kids.
Yeah.
There 3 kids in having.
3 kids?
Yeah.
Oh,
And he take good care of them, man.
nice.
Man. And we have a next one now where any kid from the mother die will take it to the golden girls here.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. So how old is it Glenda?
Glenda, how old Glenda is? We buy Glenda from a guy. I think Glenda going in his 7-year-old.
7-year-old.
Yeah.
Okay. How long, what's the lifespan of a goat here, typically?
How long him can live for?
Yeah, typically for a goat.
I never really check it how long, you know, but them live long, you know.
10 years.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, I was going to say 13 to 15, but you know they're a milking animal, so there comes a point where they're not productive anymore.
Okay.
Right now we put semen into him to show him big.
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
And that's a semen from Canada.
Yeah, that's
No, she's not.
No,
she's from here, but she's got semen from Canada.
That's what I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
So
He mix with boar and Nubian. But
okay.
he have full boar inside of it.
Okay. So those kids now will be the hybrid
Yeah,
and they'll produce more milk. Those kids.
That's what them.
That's our prayer.
Yes. Okay. What about the other one? This is this
Here's,
one.
you see how long her legs are?
Yeah. His mother did have 5 of them.
This one?
Yeah, and his mother died with 4 of them. And me raised him with Knickerbocker.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yes.
Oh, but give me another one. Another papa.
There's golden girl there. How is she there?
Where'd she go?
Oh, it's a golden girl there. Come here.
This one?
No, she is young. Come. Golden. Yeah. Come, where you running from? Golden.
So they know the name?
Yes, man, I know that.
So how you do that? How do you get how do you get your
Yes, man, 'cause I did raise 68 for myself, and I'm just
And
everybody coming.
oh, nice.
Yes, man.
Wow.
When the Byron, you gone?
Yeah, she's died today.
I saw him come sometimes around, man.
Okay, but
Yes.
Glenda is not shy.
No, Glenda is not shy, man.
Oh, no.
And
Glenda
Ricky Leather, that is Glenda's first daughter when we just buy him.
Which
Ricky
one?
Leather. Come Ricky Leather.
The one with the brown and white?
Yeah, the brown and white one, yeah.
Oh.
That is this one, first daughter when we just buy him.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, so she's a big woman now.
Yeah, she's a send
She have her own kids.
Yeah, man, she have her own daughter and grandchildren too.
Oh,
Yeah,
so Glenda is a great grand.
great.
And they still having children.
And Kingsley knows them all. I mean, to me,
Yeah.
I get confused.
Yeah.
He knows everyone on site,
Oh.
and he knows who the parents were and the
Oh.
parents' parents and
Whoa.
where we bought them. Yeah, no,
Whoa, that's amazing.
Yeah, man.
That's amazing.
he's like a file cabinet.
Yeah,
That's amazing. That's amazing.
great.
So, and as he was saying, we like animals that obviously give us good milk, but we
Yeah.
also want healthy babies,
Yes.
and we also we want a healthy animal.
Yes.
So some of these animals, like Glenda, is great, and she gives a lot of babies, and the babies are well taken care of.
Nice. Yeah. So how it's a lot of food you have to get on a daily basis. So,
Yeah, every day, 7 days a week.
7 days a week. So you.
Yeah. So we cut this, and we fill. Send you a picture of the van is full right to the top, and out the back.
Yeah.
Kingsley and Shamar do that.
Yeah.
Sometimes a fella named Damien.
Yeah.
And we figure we cut about 700 pounds of grass a day, and, and it's gone.
700 a day and it's gone.
And then we use a little better than a bag of feed a day too. We had the bag feed
Yes.
because it's got other minerals and nutrients in it.
Yes. So that's a substitute. So you put it where?
Well, we usually use it.
You can't, when you finish, if you want to go inside, you can go inside.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah, man, definitely. Let's go. Let's go in there.
Yeah, man.
But it has extra nutrients in it,
Yes.
and also they really like it.
Yes.
So when we go to milk them, just watch your step. on this.
Yes.
When we go to milk them, we put a little bit in a pail,
Uh-huh.
and so they're
Oh.
occupied doing that.
Yes.
And we milk them as
Oh.
they have their treat.
Okay. Good.
Don't come, grandma. Grandma.
Yeah. If we could show me how you milk them, one of them.
Yeah.
That would
Oh, you want us to put one up like we're milking?
yeah, man. I would appreciate having one. So this, but you can tell me a little in the
All
meeting.
right, this is the water at night. The water bucket at night. We
So
wash
at
it.
night they come in here.
Yeah, them sleep in every one of them bedroom. At
Oh, so
night.
that's interesting.
Yeah.
Well, we
Everybody
like
have it's like a little cubicle.
Yeah.
because wild dogs and teething are a problem.
Yes.
And the other is we like to keep them off the ground to keep them clean.
Yes.
And so when they poop, it goes
Down.
down below.
Yes.
Kingsley's got a business of selling the poop in empty feed bags for
Oh.
manure,
Oh, good.
and it's a good little business.
Oh, good. I know cow dung is manure. I didn't know the goat was.
goat one is a good one.
Yeah, goat's
Oh.
good because it doesn't burn.
Oh,
It won't. You can if you put too much on the plant, it won't burn it.
oh nice,
Yeah.
nice.
Hey,
How-
This is the chaff what they feed them into at night. Just give them little grains at night. let them
Okay,
keep
okay.
quiet and so forth. You know.
And every goat has a cubicle.
I have a goat have a
well, there may
crib.
be more than one though in the cubicle. but-
Yeah, go show him a thing. The bigger one have a cubicle.
Yeah, yeah.
And so the little ones them now have a wide space for
Oh, well, they can.
themselves.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
'cause you can't put them with the bigger ones at night. 'Cause
Yes, yes,
You
yes.
gotta milk them and you don't want him suck out the
Yes, yes.
milk out of his others.
Yes, yes. Okay,
Yeah.
good. And this is the water, yes,
This
yes.
is the water bucket. This is the feeding pan. So
Okay.
In the new mothers with their babies, we give them a separate space too, so
Yes.
the babies don't get trampled.
That makes sense. That makes sense. Okay.
So this is the rum where the rum and sleep at night.
Oh,
Them
okay.
last come inside.
Oh, so you have a routine.
Yeah.
So,
So,
the women with the babies come in first,
yeah. Yes, man. So the boys them last.
and the boys come in here. Okay. Okay.
And then the
Nice.
little baby,
And little girls them over here. So the little girls them over here.
Oh, so this is the girls' room.
Yeah, night. 'Cause them no fun.
Oh, okay. 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 All right. So this is wider space. Oh,
Yeah.
that makes sense. You,
See when we milk in the morning
yeah.
and then we them come inside. And
After, listen, when you're milking or after you're milking?
now this is how we milk them.
Oh, how you milk them? Okay.
Go on,
Two
you
time
just-
a day,
we'll come
morning
down
and
below and
evening.
you'll see how it works.
Okay.
2 times a day, morning and evening.
So this, yeah, so you come in here to do it.
Yeah.
Okay.
So who have baby,
Yeah.
we milk them 1 time for the day.
Yeah.
So who don't have a baby,
Yeah.
we milk them twice a day.
But what, so what will happen to the baby though? Why do
Like the baby now him get big.
Oh, get big. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
So they come down here.
yeah, and come right down and go outside.
Okay. Oh, so where do you how do you milk them now?
Yeah, so all we milk them now, show little grains
Yeah.
like this. And put it up here.
Up where?
Like that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we come from there. So 1 is here, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh,
Yeah.
so 4 line up.
Yeah, 4.
And while they're eating,
You milk
you're
it.
milking here.
Yeah, with my buckers.
Okay. All right. Great. Great.
Yeah.
Great. Excellent. Excellent.
Yes, sir.
All right. So you're gonna show me. This is fantastic. This is good. You guys have all this to a team, and I'm gonna ask Byron a little later about the science behind it and his motivation
Yeah.
for this. But this is good. All right. So you're gonna show me, get one of them, and we
What, you
Milk-
want to see one of the goats?
milking. Yeah, man.
Okay.
Yeah, man. So which one is gonna go? Oh,
See how he has the bag feed in the bucket?
yeah. Now I was saying, but everybody coming out, all the babies coming up too. So you're gonna.
One I'm gonna put inside.
Okay. So the rest will come out where?
Yeah, rest will come back.
Go back down.
push them out,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay.
Come.
So you see all the goat manure, it piles up under here.
Oh, this is it. Is it? Come on, look.
Yeah.
So this is the goat manure here,
Yeah.
and yeah, it looks rich.
Yeah, it is, and it's Kingsley's business. We take the empty feed bags, and he'll fill them up,
Yeah.
and we sell them. Some people, we've sold as many as 40 at a time.
40 bucks.
Yeah,
Oh, amazing. Amazing. Okay, that's good. That's good.
and what we did was we made it his business
Yes.
because he came to us as a cane cutter. So he was used to being a day laborer,
Yes. Yes.
and we wanted him to think about broader about our
Yes,
business
yes.
and think about the customers
Yes,
and try to
yes.
get things
Very
done
good.
without me doing it. So we set him up with his own business.
Very good. I like that. I like that.
It worked out well. Now he thinks how much inventory, is it clean enough? I got one return because I had too many stones.
Good.
So he's got a whole different.
Mindset. Very good man. And that's probably what would be the biggest achievement. Well, one of the big, obviously one of your achievements here is to get a local, a little liberal one there and then to help him change his mindset about business. All right, guys. So Kingsley is gonna show us. Kingsley is gonna show us how it actually milks a goat. Oh, yeah. Any food in there yet?
Not yet. But it's gonna be. Just put. You put the. Come on, girl.
Can't wait.
Come on, come on, come on, come on.
Okay.
Okay. So now her head goes in.
Yeah.
And you lock her in.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Okay.
Just like
Do you,
this.
do you need something to milk into, Kingsley?
Yeah, we'll get a box.
Okay. Get a bottle.
Okay.
Come on, man.
What is that?
It's the wipes. What I wipe her.
Oh, so you sanitize the breast.
But
So, what's the name of this one?
Ricolata.
Ricolata?
Ricolata.
Ricolata. Okay. Okay, so you wash your hand and you put on your gloves and you sanitize and you...
Me don't really like them next, you know.
Okay. Move now, you know. Oh.
No, man, I'm good. Come, Ricolata, easy.
Ricolata. So that's a container.
Yeah, score out the tree.
Tree.
Yeah.
Oh.
And then you do like that. Yeah. See? Yes, so that is the way we beat.
Oh.
Mine and even.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
So, oh.
Team kids
So you do this what? Twice per
3 score.
3 times per day?
Yeah.
2 times per day?
Two times per
Morning
day.
and evening.
Morning and evening. But you my team baby, you not see as much milk right now. You understand?
Yes, yes.
Yeah. I baby suck out already, so.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, man.
Oh, nice. And so what? Alright, so that's fresh.
Fresh.
I almost said cow's milk. This is goat's milk, guys.
Better.
Pull it up.
Better than cow.
It's better than cow?
Yeah.
Well,
man.
a lot of Jamaicans are lactose intolerant, and they can drink goat's milk when they can't drink cow's milk.
Okay. Good. So it's better for real.
Yeah, it digests differently.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, good. And what amount on a daily basis you can get per?
In the evening, each one give you
Half of that?
no bigger than this.
Oh.
Yeah.
More than that? More than this container?
Yeah.
And this is about 16 ounces, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we average about 1 liter a day, depending on the animal. It's pretty variable. But that's because they're not bred for it.
Yeah.
The new breed, we're hoping to get 4 liters a day from one animal. So it's a very big difference.
That's
for
4
us.
times almost.
4 times, yeah. It's quite a difference.
Ah. Interesting. Oh, this
That's
is...
why we're really interested in this new breed,
Yeah.
and we're hoping that other people get interested, so
Yeah.
that we can build a breed in the area.
Great. All right, so while I have you know, I'll just ask you.
Yeah, she's gonna want to bulk, so you want to step away.
Come,
from
Okay.
the door.
come
inside.
One or two.
Ah, so she did her job for the day.
Yeah.
All right.
Movie star.
And she got got her food. Okay, good. All right, so fascinating thing you have here, your business you have here, man. What was the inspiration, Brian? Byron.
So my wife has been coming down as a tourist for 40 years,
Wow.
on and off, and we're on second marriages. So I've been coming down about 30 years as a tourist.
Yeah.
And as we got close to retirement, we decided that we wanted to be down here most of the time. But the question then became, what are we going to do down here? And, we'd seen all the goats here. I mean, there's as many goats as humans in Jamaica.
Yes,
but there's no dairy products.
Ah.
So we thought, well, we'll do a little retirement project. And the little project turned into a big project. And we do cheese, yogurt, we do a nice caramel, and milk. And the brand is taking a while to get it marketed and people used to what we're doing, but we're doing quite well now.
I am particularly impressed. The whole process flow. of how everything is organized and how everything is come together to get your final product. You have a background in this sort of thing in goat rearing and milk and stuff like that.
Not at all. You learn. We've been blessed with a lot of people who helped us on the way.
Yeah.
There are some established farmers who had done cattle and conventional dairy milk and things like that. People like Kingsley have been a blessing to us. He knows how to handle the animals.
Yes.
He knows the culture.
Yes.
He just keeps the whole thing moving, and we've got a number of employees that are just key people, and a number of friends who just
amazing
help us along the way.
How many people do you have employ on? I mean, I know you have a couple part-time weekends and everything, but in total, how many people lives would you say you touch directly?
Well, full time, we have 5. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then we've got other people that we draw in and out as we need.
Required,
yeah.
Yeah.
And then Ruth and I, we are full time, but we don't get paid.
Products. The products you mentioned earlier, you have yogurt, you said?
Yeah. So you start with milk, and we pasteurize it for safety. You can make a nice yogurt out of it, which is very popular. Again, people who have lactose intolerance, many of them can digest our products, so that's been helpful.
Yeah.
We make some soft cheeses, one called Chev, which is just a soft cheese, feta, which is a traditional Greek cheese, and there's a number of other ones that our customers have asked us for, and then we put together for them.
So you make those as well. So you're not just rear the goats and get the milk, but you do that second hand processing as well.
Right. We have a little kitchen in there. We'll show it to you.
Okay.
Right, and then the other piece of that, of course, is to market and sell it.
Yes.
So initially we started by word of mouth and some of the open air markets that are here.
Yeah.
And then over time, our brand got to be known better.
Yes.
And people started to call us for follow-up sales.
Yeah.
And then most recently, we've been selling in some of the supermarkets.
Awesome.
And
awesome.
That's a whole other level for us.
Awesome. So the brand is, I know thousands of people will be watching and be interested in the product. What's the brand and where can...
We're Ruby Goat Dairy, so it's Ruby Goat products. I'll show you some labels there. It's a goat with some glasses on. Okay. Very distinctive. 100% Jamaican.
Yeah.
We also recently started a chocolate milk. And same thing, 100% Jamaican. We use Jamaican chocolate in it.
Oh,
and
nice.
Little Jamaican sugar.
Nice.
It's been very popular.
Nice.
So we're trying to give people a choice of many products so they can enjoy them.
Nice. You know, I've been off milk for maybe close to 14 for a while. Yeah. It deliberately. I just wanted to eat a little healthier, you know. But this sounds in, and I'm not sure if I'm lactose intolerant or anything like that. But this sounds interesting. This is something I think I would at least want to taste to see how it is.
Well, the other is
milk is cow's milk, really. I don't fool around cow's milk.
Yeah. And you know, commercial milk producers use hormones to get their animals to produce more. Yeah. And you know, we know our clientele, you know, is more, if not organic, they want things that aren't adulterated. Yes. So we're very careful. We only treat the animals with things like antibiotics if they are ill. Yes. We take them offline so our people don't get that milk. Yeah. So right now it's a kind of a eat healthy, eat organic kind of clientele, but people are now finding out, hey, you know, I can digest this product. And I like this product. It's got a slightly different taste, not much, but slightly. So we have a nice following.
Wonderful. Is there anything special? I know there's a lot of, I assume, health benefits of goat milk. What would you say is different? If somebody watching and saying, okay, why shouldn't I just get a cow's milk? Why goat's milk? Why goat milk?
So goat milk, because of the way it's constructed, is just easier to digest. Okay. So that's why people with lactose intolerance usually do better with goat's milk.
Yeah.
And we have a lot of clients who do that.
Yeah.
You know, certain times of the year when people want to do bun and cheese with their family and they can't digest cheese, they can buy our products.
Okay.
We've had small children who have digestive issues, and mothers will buy our products.
Yeah.
And then just people have a taste for it, and they know we don't adulterate the product with any additives, and there's no antibiotics or any other chemicals that we give the animals to make them more productive.
Yes.
And it's 100% Jamaican. So
100% Jamaican. How can persons I have two quick questions, Byron. Where can you have a website, right?
So we have a website. And you can order on that. We go to Kingston every Saturday. There's an open air market, organic market called Ujima there. In the Orchid shopping center across from the Burger King on Barbican. We also sell at Lo Shushan, and we make deliveries to Right Life in next to Fontana,
Montego Bay,
in Fairview in Montego Bay.
I know that one.
And we'll take orders, put it in a bag. They keep it there as kind of a depot. You come and just collect your stuff. We pay them a fee. It doesn't cost you anything extra.
Great. What about persons who are outside or international? So U.S.
We have enough trouble. I mean, the export would be wonderful, but to do that right, I'd need 400 animals. I'd have to get a different location. I'd have a whole level of other headaches. And this was supposed to be a retirement project. There's only 7 days a week. So
I know. So the demand is huge.
I went through one wife in a previous lifetime. I'm not going through the second one. So.
Yes. I actually have one question that I ask all my interviewees. I know you would have seen some of my videos, probably. What makes Jamaica, Byron? In your mind, what makes Jamaica special?
Easy question. The people. I mean, there's always some controversy, but the good people are great people, and we couldn't do it any other way. And it's been even without the business. We have some wonderful friends here. There's a certain kind of spirit and understanding of human nature and how the world works that we just don't find other places. Very frank and interesting conversations with people. The ability to cut across class. And Kinsey and I have great conversations. He's made me a better man. Someday I'll try to make him a better man.
That's good.
But and I can say that about a number of people.
Yes.
It's been a good journey.
You're from U.S. or UK?
I'm from the U.S. Yeah.
Okay.
We're from New Jersey, which probably has as many Jamaicans as
yes.
Trelawny
Both
does.
of you, your wife as well?
Yeah.
Oh, nice. All right. Well, thank you so much, man. All the best. I wish you well.
Well, thank you.
Wish your business well, and I hope it continues to grow. I mean, we're very interested. We're going to look in the kitchen now, guys, to see how the processing works, how we turn milk into exciting other dairy products, goat dairy products. So we'll see. Thank you.
Good.
Okay.
Yeah. So they have been trained and they are excellent at not missing a beat.
Yeah.
A lot of this business is hygiene. Be careful you don't fall off the back. So we always clean the animals. When you first start to milk them, you milk just a little bit and get the first little bit out because that's where the germs are inside the body.
Oh, at the end
get that out. Yeah, get that out, and then they milk and they don't skip a beat on that.
Very good.
And then we're very careful. We put it immediately into an igloo
with
ice to start to move the temperature down so it stays fresh.
Good.
You don't want to see the boys then?
Yeah, man, we can take a look at them,
Come, boys. Come, big boys.
So these are the boys?
Yeah, man. Small and big. We sell out majority of them.
Okay.
Yeah, man. I want to see small one.
Okay.
Yeah, man.
Have chickens. Everybody seems to live together here.
Yeah,
and I heard a cock crowing in the background and reminding us that, if people didn't know who is watching, that it's a farm, you're reminded gently that, guess what?
Yeah,
it's a farm, there's a cock in the background crowing.
Yes, that's a real thing.
Yeah.
Kingsley has his little business back there, but some of these chickens just show up.
Yeah. Oh, really?
Oh yeah. They're squatters, you know,
And they come and never leave.
and they never leave. Well, you know, it's a good life here, right?
Yeah.
There's,
It's a better life.
yeah.
Find things to heat around.
I can imagine.
Yeah,
I can imagine. And they didn't have to take any boats. They just come across the fence. All right, that's good. That's good. That's good. So this is a boy here.
yeah, man.
You have a name for him? You don't have a name.
No, we don't really have a name.
Yeah, okay.
So we name the girls because we keep the girls. The boys typically, we used to name them Curry Goat 1, Curry Goat 2. But,
Oh,
you know, you think about it, our business is pretty much girl goats, right?
Yeah.
Because we milk them and we want the babies.
yes, yes.
The boys, you use them to inseminate,
Yeah,
but you only need a few. You
Yes.
just need a few for variety.
yes, yes.
And now that we're doing artificial insemination,
Yes, yes.
the boys have a lot less value to us.
Yeah. Except I guess when that new breed comes on, you'll get some mail from that too, right?
Yes.
And that
Yeah.
you'll use some
Well,
of those.
and that's why we prefer to sell them to people who will breed them and not turn them immediately into meat,
Yes, yes.
because we'd like to see the breed
Yeah,
spread.
grows. Yes, 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 yes. Oh, wonderful, wonderful. All right, well, great, man. Let's look at the production.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're going in the kitchen to see how the production, the conversion from milk to other products take place. All right, so
So the milk comes in. It's in an igloo. My wife will explain this when she comes, but it's in an igloo. It's packed in ice with cold water around it to bring the temperature down and keep it as fresh as possible. Depending on animals and stuff, we'll weigh it so that we understand what the productivity is of our animals. When we're ready, it goes into that. That's like a double boiler. That's a pasteurizer.
this one here.
Yeah, just watch your back. There's cheese right there.
Okay. Oh.
So, pasteurization is the process of bringing milk up to a certain temperature. It kills any of the bacteria, but it doesn't change the composition of the milk. It's
Oh.
not that high. It's controlled.
Okay.
Then you bring it down, cool it. We put that, then we put it in the refrigerator till we're ready. And then there are various processes for making cheese. Right now we're still in the small production phase, so we use pots, we heat it up, we have thermometers that go in that are electronic that tells us when it reaches a particular temperature. There are certain kinds of cultures you put in depending on the kind of cheese, and then there's certain ways depending on the cheese you handle it so that it forms. There is a cheese called ricotta, and that's a simple cheese. You just take the milk, heat it up, and put in either citric acid, which is lemon juice, or a little bit of vinegar. Either way, something acidic, and within 20 minutes the cheese just drops out.
Really?
Yeah, and it's a soft cheese,
Yeah.
but it's a nice cheese. People who eat raviolis, sometimes you put it inside that.
Do you have milk in there now?
No, we don't.
Okay.
But I can send you
And then,
pictures.
it's sure. And then this is which one?
So yeah, we form cheese in. We have forms over here. So you pour the cheese in, and the moisture will come out of the form because it's got holes in it.
Oh, okay.
Okay, and then
You call them form. Those are containers, kind of thing.
yeah, the containers.
The
You
shape-
see, they have holes in them.
Yeah, to shape the cheese.
Yeah, it shapes it and helps drain it. Gets
Yeah.
the moisture out.
Okay.
And then, depending on the cheese, either some cheeses you leave out in the warmth, some of them you put in a cooler, and you let it do what it does. And then we cut it up. So here's pieces being cut up here.
All right. So which one is this?
So I
Byron?
think this is feta.
Feta.
Yeah.
Oh, so it's been what? Cool now?
So it's not only cool, but it has to age just a little bit.
Oh, okay.
And you can see this is actually bamboo underneath it,
Okay.
strips, so the more moisture comes out.
Ah.
Okay.
Okay.
And then we cut it, we put it in a jar with brine, salt water, and that's how it's packaged. So
Oh.
it's a nice cheese, great for salads. It has a long shelf life, so that's a big favorite that we
great.
sell here.
Great.
So in a perfect world, you know, we'll move up to a little more commercial equipment.
Yeah.
But we never knew if this was going to take off or not, so we didn't want to get too far ahead with our expenses.
Makes sense, makes sense,
Yeah.
makes sense.
Mhm.
Makes sense.
So let's see what we got here in the fridge. So this is a heat gun. So our products, I'll show you here. So there's products,
Okay, okay.
right? And we weigh them out, put them in depending on what they are, and then you can see there's a plastic band around here. You put that on and you use the heat gun, and it shrinks it so that it's safe and sealed. People know that it's not been opened.
Oh, great, great, great.
Yeah.
What is that? What is that?
The brown.
This one.
Let's see. That is without glasses. Oh, that's tzatziki. So tzatziki is yogurt with garlic and a little bit of dill and sometimes a little bit of cucumber, very thin.
Oh.
And it's like a Greek sauce they put on things. So they can
Oh.
put it on meat, you can put it on a salad.
Yeah.
Very tasty.
Great.
Very, very tasty.
And these are some of your packaging boxes.
Yeah, so
bottles.
here's our milk bottles. Here's our new labels that we came up with for Lo Shushan. We needed a new label because, they need a barcode and, it's just more sophisticated.
Yes, yes. And
Okay.
you put these other reasons.
Yeah, just,
What is it saying on here?
I don't have my glasses. I'm
Okay,
I'm
that's
at a
all right.
disadvantage.
I see tastes great there as the biggest.
Yeah.
Oh, it's okay. All right. Great, man. Great, great.
Because we would sell it in this
Yeah.
because people knew our products.
Yeah.
But now when we put it on a shelf and people don't know the product,
Yes, yes.
you need a little appeal.
Yes,
you know?
yes, yes. Very nice. I like it. I like it. I
And
like it. And everything you've been checked out. The ministry
absolutely,
came and did their checks. And
Yeah, our certificate's right on the wall there by the window.
yes, you're
Um,
totally health compliant.
You have to be.
Yeah.
You don't fool with it.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a dairy product.
Yes, yes.
People need to be protected.
Very good, very good.
So that's it. So that's the pasteurized milk. So we pasteurized that this morning. Put it in there to keep it cold.
So and it says pasteurized really boiling to a particular point.
Well, it's not boiled. It's elevated
Heat,
temperature.
heat,
Yeah.
oh.
So it's about 168 degrees Fahrenheit.
Okay.
Okay. So it's not boiling, and you just want it to come up, peak, and get it out.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, great.
So that's kind of where we're at right now.
Great, 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 great.
Then we have a freezer,
Okay.
so you can freeze it. We tried to keep it as fresh as possible, and right now demand is so strong, we're not freezing anything. We milk, make it, boom, it's gone.
Good. I can
But
imagine.
we have we collect these old soda bottles
Yeah.
and freeze them. So that's how when we move stuff in our igloos, we use the frozen water bottles.
Oh, I see.
And there are people that we ship to on the Knutsford bus.
Yeah.
And same thing, we'll take a box,
Yeah.
use crumpled newspapers for insulation,
Yeah.
put our product in, surround it with frozen water bottles,
Yes, yes.
and it'll stay cold for 5-6 hours.
Oh,
So we can
nice.
ship anywhere in the island
Great, great.
on the bus.
I think I would say I really like it. Something different. Something organic, and you're making a difference to the life of the people here in the country, in Jamaica in general, but especially in these parts, because I would assume that most of your employees are from Trelawny.
Yes.
Yeah,
We started out as a retirement project,
yeah,
and we have learned that how important jobs are.
yeah.
And that has also just kind of been incorporated in our mission, is to not only employ people, but to train people to, good work
Develop
habits.
themselves,
And
yes.
so that, like the young man there, I don't know if he'll stay with farming or not, but wherever he goes, he'll know you show up on time,
Yeah.
how do you communicate to your boss,
Yes,
be
Very-
sensitive what your boss's needs are, that's what you're gonna have.
Yeah. Your
Sure.
customers and stuff.
Yeah, how to deal with your customers.
Very good, very good.
So, they're it's all good.
Yeah,
It's
very
all good. It's not like many things in life, it's not what you thought you were getting into.
Yes,
but,
yes. I love it, love it, love it.
Yeah.
So people are, you would consider, this is farming, right? This is,
Absolutely
yeah.
farming.
Would you encourage persons to look at this?
So dairy has some demands
Yeah.
that make it difficult. The sanitation issues are, you have to be rigorous. You can't do it 6 days a week and not on Sunday.
Yes,
You know?
yes.
And it's expensive in terms of like electricity to cool things, and you can't get away from that.
Yeah.
So I think we've been actually thinking about what the best model would be if people wanted to get involved. And we do have some people who bring their animals to us, and we'll milk them until they're not productive, and then we give them back, and we pay them per liter for the milk, which is not bad. I think in a perfect world, what we'd like to see is we or somebody would set up the kitchen and the processing and the marketing and distribution.
Yeah.
And then you'd have people around you
Supplying you.
who had animals that were clean and you knew were clean, and you'd have your own team that you knew milked properly with all the sanitation and the cooling.
Yeah.
And then you could go around and get that done in the morning. Everyone would take care of their animals.
Yeah.
We'd pay them per liter.
Yes, yes.
We don't take care of the animals. The milk comes, we process it. We know who the clients are. We make to order what they want, and we deliver it.
Yes.
And that would be a good model. If I leave this world with that, I might get to heaven.
That's actually the question I was going to ask you. What next? So I think you answered it perfectly. What you wish, that certainly makes sense. You know, where you do more of the marketing and so forth, and get the supply coming in. So I understand.
Jamaica is a land with a lot of resources and its own difficulties, but it's here. There are a lot of things here that could be done. And we started this, we didn't know where it was going to go. And if we could leave something behind, we would be thrilled with that.
Wonderful. How long is the business? I know
We're
you've
not
been
quite 5 years. We're about 4.5 years.
4.5 years. Okay, perfect. Okay. Your wife have been coming for 30 odd years.
She's almost 40. I'm almost 30.
Oh, okay.
But as tourists, a week or two at a time.
Yes.
But now we live here full time. We're legal residents.
Wonderful.
We're here 320 days a year.
Wonderful. Awesome. Thank you again, man.
Yeah, it's a pleasure to meet you.
All right, man.
Kingsley, all these people who put on their gloves, the sanitation gloves. We don't have to tell them anymore. They understand.
Yes. Very good. Nice. Guys, this is Ruth, and Ruth is the brains behind this business. I couldn't leave here. As you know, Byron has been awesome. He gave me a lot of information. But I couldn't leave here before hearing from Ruth. Wanted to find out from you, Ruth, what inspired you?
Well, as Byron probably mentioned, we love Jamaica.
Yeah.
And we were gradually making more friends, feeling more connected here, spending more time here. And then we thought, well, what are we going to do to contribute as well as to amuse ourselves and keep ourselves involved and busy. And like many people who come to Jamaica, you look around and see a lot of goats.
Yeah.
And then for those of us that like goat cheese, you then go to the store and you're shocked to not find any goat cheese, no goat milk, and you're wondering like, well, what happened? Where's the gap? Why?
Yes.
So we looked into that and learned more about goat breeds, people's habits, what they're interested in, what they want to eat or not eat. And then we also talked to Jamaicans who traveled and expats and folks that were spending time here, and learned that they would love to have goat cheese and goat milk. And so then we decided to take this on, even though we had no knowledge of it.
I told him I'm really impressed because no knowledge to this. Look at this, and there's a lot of science I realize into it, and it's not just rearing the goats and collecting the milk, which in itself is very detailed. How you keep them fed, how you secure them, how you keep them away from whatever else, and how you at nights, and how you even the way you move them across here to get the milk and stuff like that. Was impressed. But then you have the production here, the other side of it, where you convert the milk into other products,
Right.
cheese and yogurt and stuff like that. And I'm saying, you do, nobody taught you that. You learned your kind of own.
So we learned that there were like different categories of things we didn't know.
Yeah.
We didn't know about goats.
Yeah.
We knew nothing about how to take care of them, the signs of illness, what we had to do.
Oh, wow.
So we had to learn about goats.
Yeah.
Then we had to learn about milking.
Yeah.
Then we had to learn about the safety of the milk and handling the milk.
Yeah.
Then we had to learn how to make cheese.
Whoa.
And then we had to learn about culture,
Yeah.
doing business here.
Yeah.
And even though we knew
And
many
that's
Jamaicans
yes.
for a long time,
Yes, that's a different sort of learning. too.
yeah,
Yes.
so we had to learn more about that because we
Whoa.
were working with Jamaicans intimately,
Yeah.
and the only Jamaicans we had been used to working with were helpers at villas.
Yeah.
And this is different.
Yes, it's different. Yes, yes.
Yeah.
Very good. So, I mean, the books, YouTube,
Yeah. yeah.
a lot of stuff. You have
Yeah,
somebody who,
we like to read, and
Oh,
what
you like
we
to-
found though was we would take out a book
Yeah.
about the goats, for
Yeah.
example, or a goat problem.
Yeah.
We'd open up the book,
Yeah.
we'd read,
Yeah.
we'd find the solution,
Yeah.
and we'd say it to some of our Jamaican workers
Yeah.
and to us if it's in a book,
Yes,
a respected book.
yes, yes.
Well, it
Yeah.
has some value,
Yes,
but
yes.
here,
Yeah.
no. No, it didn't count. It didn't count at all. The only thing that counted was experience,
Yeah.
and not
I can
any
imagine.
experience,
Yeah.
just experience in Jamaica.
I can imagine. I can imagine.
So
would have
that
been a
was
challenge.
rather, yes.
Yeah, I can imagine. I can imagine. You.
And would you like pictures of our guppies?
Oh, I love. Can you get pictures of the piece? I would love to.
But
Yeah, man.
it's okay. Everybody kind of moved a little.
Yeah.
I think,
Yes.
folks began to understand that a book might have value or might
Yeah.
have a picture
Yeah.
that looked exactly like our problem.
Yeah.
So maybe
Maybe
it
it can work.
counted.
Yeah.
And then, we understand where they were coming from.
Yes.
That experience counts too.
Man,
So,
man, and you have some good guys here that.
oh, we do. We have
perfect.
we love our staff.
Yeah.
We love them.
In fact, well, let me not preempt you, but I asked
Kingsley?
Byron.
Oh,
Yeah,
Byron.
it's Kingsley. Kingsley. He gave me a different name. No, I know him. Well, he subscribed. He's one of my ardent subscribers, and I appreciate him a lot, man. I didn't mention it on camera here, but it was an honor to be here. Yeah. But the question I had to ask him earlier was, and I asked everybody who I talked to on camera, in your mind, what makes Jamaica special?
Oh, when we used to tell people we were spending a lot of time here, people would say, "Oh, you must really like the beach," and our response was always, "It's the people.
Wow.
It's the people."
There you go. Yeah.
Yeah, there are issues
Yeah.
like every group of people,
Yeah.
but we
It's
really care about Jamaicans.
Yeah.
We appreciate their warmth, their humor, their perspective,
Yeah.
their history, their ability to be resilient, which we're certainly seeing now.
Yes.
We really like Jamaicans, and Jamaica is a beautiful country. Beautiful.
Perfect.
So that's why
Perfect.
we're here.
Perfect way to end. All right, guys, I will be putting the actual contact information and other details in the description below. So look forward to that. But thank you so much, Ruth. It's
Thank
been a
you.
pleasure.
Well, thank you for visiting us.
Oh, the pleasure
It
is
was
mine.
nice to meet you.
Yeah, pleasure is mine. Pleasure. Here I have Byron again with one of his special goats. What's the name again?
Glenda.
Glenda.
This is Glenda.
And Glenda is one of the mother here, and he has an interesting story to share about Glenda.
Well, Glenda is a big eater, and she eats a whole heap of food every day, and she loves mangoes. And not too long ago, I was drinking a Red Stripe, and she looked interested. I put a little bit in the palm of my hand, and she seemed to like it, so I gave her the bottle, and she drank a whole bottle of Red Stripe. So this is a genuine Jamaican goat here.
Look at her face.
I will not be sharing my Appleton with her.
Ah, no. Look at her face. That's funny. All right, good. Thank you so much, man. That's interesting. All right, guys. So Ruth is giving me some stuff here. So I'm asking her to tell me on camera what she has here.
All right. So your gifts
Uh,
to taste are chèvre, which is French for goat cheese. So this is traditional goat cheese. So this is plain. Nothing's in it.
yeah.
This one has garlic and chives in it, so you can try a chèvre with a taste.
Yeah.
And then a pint of milk, so you could try that.
Goat
and then our soap.
Goat milk soap.
Goat milk soap. We don't make the soap here, but we provide the milk to a soap maker.
Oh,
Jamaican soap maker.
Right, Jamaican soap maker.
great.
Yes, from your milk. Well, not your milk. Soon, in the future. In the future.
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
So this soap, how do you use that soap?
use it as face,
Face?
body,
Yeah.
whatever.
Very mild.
Okay. Okay. Great. Thank you so much.
So I'm packing it in this bag with frozen bottles of water. Do not drink the water,
All right.
even if you get very thirsty.
All right. Awesome. Thank you very much.
You're
Thank
very
you very much.
welcome. Enjoy.
Yeah. All right, so there you go, guys. Ruby's Goat Dairy. Something different, something unusual, but something that is making a meaningful impact on not just the economy of Trelawny, Jamaica in general. Love it. I've enjoyed it. I hope you did. Certainly, I hope you learned at least something new. I'd love to hear from you. Drop a comment below. If you have not yet done, make sure you subscribe to my channel. Make sure you get all my latest videos. Share this with someone. This is something worth sharing, right? Do that. Thank you so much for watching.